let's declutter all this makeup. We have 10 years of makeup memories, and I just moved to Montreal and thought it was the perfect time for a fresh start with my makeup collection. Hey, it's Jackie and welcome back to my channel for a video that I have never attempted. I have done beauty videos for like 13 years, but I never do those like classic YouTube videos like makeup collection decluttering. Probably because I'm extremely unorganized. Sometimes people will be like, oh, you're a classic Virgo, you're so organized. No, I'm detail oriented if it's like a small project like a makeup look. But as soon as it's organizing a whole space, I like freeze and I never finish. So I'm actually very messy. This is gonna be a huge declutter, so I hope you enjoy. Grab a cup of coffee, we're gonna be here for a while. Let's start with eyeshadow palettes. This was so much fun. This is the Burn Book palette. They don't make it anymore. This is by Storybook Cosmetics, but I feel like it would be a fun little display thing. So I'll keep that for nostalgia. I might have quite a few picks like that. We have the Beach Dreamin' ColourPop palette. This one's cute, but I don't think I'm gonna grab for too many shades like this. I do have a purple palette, so giveaway. Nudes of New York. This is actually a great warm palette from the drugstore. Yes, drugstore pile. Nostalgic pile again. This is the Too Faced Natural Matte Shadows. I have worn this to death. They don't make these palettes anymore, I don't think, and I think this was Too Faced like best palette. So I'm keeping this. I use it all the time. I know it's expired. Same with the Natural Lust palette. Like, bring these back. You know what? I have the other palette from this collection. I'm actually gonna toss this one. Oh my goodness, the Game of Thrones Urban Decay collection. This is so special. Look at this. I'm keeping this for memory's sake because I did go to Croatia with Urban Decay for this collection, and it was like the best trip of my life. I met all these cool Croatian girls and we hung out, and it's like one of my top memories. So I'll keep that, but if I see anything else from the collection, I think I will get rid. This is a beautiful palette too, very mermaid. Keep. NARS, as pretty as this is, I'm gonna give this to friends because I don't go for this warm of a palette very often. Natural Eyes, again, another Too Faced favorite, keeping it shamelessly. I could never get rid of this one. This is the Bridgerton Pat McGrath palette. Keep. Dominique Essential Eye Palette. This one is lovely. Keeping this one. Oh, the Maddie Ziegler Imagination palette. This one is so cute. I'm just a fan of Maddie, so do I keep it for that sake? It is quite old. Winx Club. I think I will keep this because I do want to do another Clueless look. My first one was like not very good. It was years ago. This is an old collection, but it could be a really cute prop. Buxom Darling Dolly. These are just sheer pink shades. I don't grab for it. I'm giving away another Clueless. Wow, these are pretty blushes. It's not used though, I could give it away. Love Notes, this is a gorgeous purple palette. This has all my favorite purples. Gonna keep that one. We have the Bare Minerals Cozy Chalet. I love this for a winter palette. It is pretty warm, but it has some nice neutrals to balance it out, so I'll keep this one. This one is just so fun. This is the Holy Fairy Tale Cottagecore palette. They don't make it anymore, but like if I ever need a bright shade, I know I have it in here. But if I'm trying to narrow down, I'm keeping both. Oh my gosh, the Wicked palette. I love this one. These shadows are incredibly buttery. Again, one size is really great. We have the Too Faced Pumpkin Spice palette. These are fun. It doesn't have a scent anymore. It's probably too old. Makeup Forever, one of my all-time favorite brands, is broken. Oh no. I do like these shades and now it's all over me. But that's why I'm sitting on the floor. I know this is a bit of an awkward setup. You know what, I have a Glam palette that has a lot of the same shades and I go for this one a lot. I'll get rid of the one that's broken, I guess. One of my favorite palettes, it's so beat up, I'll try to clean it, but it's the Soft Glam by Anastasia, Beverly Hills. So buttery, love this palette. Some of the best performing eyeshadows, but not all of their palettes are equal. I have got rid of some of the palettes that I bought from them. Oh my gosh, Makeup by Mario. This is my go-to everyday palette, the neutrals. I have them on right now. I just do like a sheer wash of colors, so these will for sure be staying. And look at, I have like lashes stuck to them. I will clean everything. I'll keep the newer palette and give away the older one. Florist, stunning. I I love Asian beauty brands, but I will say it is a hit or miss sometimes. Sometimes palettes are a little more sheer than like the Anastasia Beverly Hills, and then sometimes they're totally pigmented. But I do remember this one being a little sheer for my taste. I have so many flower notes, but some of them are similar, so I'm only gonna keep the ones that I think don't have similar shades to each other. I'll use this in the Barbie tutorial. Again, I have these glitters. Of glitters I like a little more. I have enough of those shades. Nostalgia purposes, I was obsessed with the Gigi Hadid and Maybelline collection when it came out. The East Coast, West Coast vibe, like these photos of her are everything to me. I also really want the Gigi Barbie nostalgia pile. Giveaway, I have a purple palette. Keeping this in the nostalgic pile, this is the Karl Lagerfeld eyeshadow palette. I got rid of most of the collection because it's totally expired, but this was a super cool moment. I got to go do Paris Fashion Week with L'Oreal to celebrate this launch. Keep. Oh, I love Emily in Paris, but this is really bulky and I don't grab for it a lot. It could be on display. This is by Lancome. You know what, I still have the perfume from this collection. I'll give that away or donate. Have to go through that pile to see like what's used or not. This collection was kind of insane. The Shrek and Revolution palette. Look at that. But I will give this away. I've never used it and I have enough palettes. Lawless has my favorite lip products, but I haven't loved their eyeshadow palettes as much. Oh my gosh. Now I'm almost dropping my baby. This is Malibu Barbie. This get in here. This is one of my favorite collections. It did break. Again, I've moved so many times, things break on me. I can't part with this. This is like my favorite packaging ever. I'll probably put this in display in the beauty room I'm working on. Part with that one. I'll keep this NARS one. Rats palette. Oh, that's fun. I could donate it and someone would be excited to use it. You know what? This Bratz palette's superior. This is the Revolution. They really do make some pretty cool palettes. Donate. Star Wars. I've held on to some of these Star Wars ones because I'd love to do a Star Wars look. This is a newer one. Maybe I'll just keep the newer Star Wars one. Revolution, look at them go. Don't need that though. Do I? Has a lot of teals. I don't really have teals. Angel by Kylie. Oh, it's broken. I guess I'm gonna toss it. That look is one of the best I've ever done though. Okay, here's the giveaway, donate, or trash pile. I'll have to go through it another time to see what's used and what's not. Just put a select few items that are nostalgic to me in a box. Cinderella. Sweet Peach. I didn't show this palette yet. One of my favorites. I love when palettes look like a book. That's why I have it kind of book themed. From the palettes, we have single shadows. I just put them in one of my favorite makeup bags. This one is from Fable England. And there's a bunch of miscellaneous liners I don't grab for as much. Getting there. That was pretty good, I think. Let's do Charlotte Tilbury, which is my all-time favorite brand. I think that I'll put this on display. It's my favorite luxury brand, I should say. I don't see a lot of these going, but I never grab for this palette. I'm not obsessed with Charlotte Tilbury eyeshadows. Other than that though, they're like my top brand, so I will part with this. Love that palette, use it a lot. Cheek to Chic, some of my favorite blushes, absolutely keeping. Yeah, I never go for these little eyeshadow palettes. Love the Mesmerize little pots. Oh my goodness, my favorites. I have a lot of different shades, 2.5 to 4. Update, here's a section for the Charlotte Tilbury collection. So we have a bunch of lipsticks and then the Beauty Light ones there, and then I have some extra room. I don't know if this looks kind of messy or not, but that's what I've come up with. Time for blush bins. We have this gorgeous natural face palette, discontinued, keeping it forever. Again, OG Too Faced. Oh, one of my all-time favorites. This is the Hourglass Ambient Light palette. Ow, it pinched me. I use these blushes pretty much every day with this highlighter, a little bit of that bronzer there. Keep NARS Orgasm Blush, a classic. This was fun, it had its moment, but it can go. Milani, absolutely love, but it's expired. MAC blushes. This one has quite a bit of shimmer though, and it picks up texture on me. But I love MAC blushes. This one's Desert Rose, very pretty. I love anything in that kind of deep rose category. Pretty. It's unique. I'm gonna keep it. Brand new. Another Gen Nude Kiss of Copper. This is one of my favorite blushes in the copper category. Also, all-time favorite blush, the Boxo powders from Benefit, and Butterfly is like this bright orange that I do use a lot. These are cool. They're like a stamp, but I rarely use them. They take up a lot of space. Love Lawless. Okay, I'll keep another bright pink. Makeup by Mario. These are amazing too. ColourPop I do love, but I don't need all these shades. Expired. Wow, super pretty, but I don't go for those shades. Ooh, I love this one from the Wicked R.E.M Beauty Collection. Glinda. It's pretty. Can't go wrong with Rare Beauty. Okay, nude sticks, I have so many, and I do prefer powder blush, so I can get rid of some of them, but they are beautiful products. Like this shade is really nice. Tilbury. Ooh, I have a little Olive and June collection. If you hear something sizzling, my husband's making burgers. I can hear him in the kitchen. A lot of these I got in PR, and I just have like the whole range, but I know certain shades like I don't really like on myself. I love this Australian brand. They dupe everything. I know Charlotte Tilbury does not like that, but they do work really well for a different price point. Ooh, that's so expired. Bling Bling brush. This is to clean my ring. Why are you in there? Okay, another Barbie collection. The Purr and Barbie. I've had it for so many years it can go, but it's so cute and fun. I love anything Barbie, and I'm sure there'll be many more Barbie collections. I will not part with like any of the Benefit Boxo powders, except maybe Dandelion. All of these are amazing. I grab them all the time. Oh my gosh, the bomb. It is expired. But how cute is that? I would rebuy that one. Okay, a look at my narrowed down blush drawer. This is all cream liquid. I like that I can see everything. The Benefit box blushes, which are my favorite. MAC, my one little Chanel blush I kept. ColourPop, one Laura Geller, Makeup Forever. I'm freaking exhausted. I'm gonna have my burger. I'm gonna heat up my burger. I'm depleting. I got makeup on my chair. No. And then we'll continue. Maybe I'll pull an all-nighter. I would like to get this done. Bronzers. I've already weeded this down quite a bit. We have Rare Beauty. Love that yet again. That one's more of a contour. Jung Saemool, they have a great contour shade for when I'm really pale. Charlotte Tilbury, I do love this, but you know what, I think it's had its time. Ooh, Bronze Glow Oil. Oh, that smells really good. Okay, keep. It's kind of like Brazilian Bum Bum Cream. These bronzers are amazing. They're by Danielle J, and she's like the bronzer queen. So I'm keeping these. I use them all the time. I used it today, actually. Hoola. This one is expired, but I love Hoola. Marc Jacobs. I should use this more. Terracotta bronzer. Could use a new one. Oh my gosh, the Yummy Skin. This is so good. It's like a sheer glow to the skin. Don't love the contour ones in liquid form for some reason. I always prefer to contour with cream for the most part, so I'll part with any of those. Okay, future me, rebuy this from the drugstore because you love it. Time check, it's 11 p.m. We're still going strong. This bottom drawer, I'm hoping I can fit both bronzers and highlighters. I got these like Tetris looking bins on Amazon, just like in a 60 pack. I've just been winging it. So let's start with highlighters. Let's try one of these big ones instead. And I like to see everything. I don't really like everything stacked, so I'm really trying to get rid of things that don't fit. This drawer I started with like bombs and then went to champagne gold. Then it goes to bronzers and contours. There we go. big things of glosses. Don't need all of these. I can tell you right now, my current favorites are Lawless. I have so many of their glosses and I love the applicator. They're plumping. My OG gloss favorite was Buxom, so I still have quite a few Buxom glosses. And then Drugstore, these lifter glosses from Maybelline. So I'll keep some other ones, but those are my main favorites. So let's pull those out. Makeup Forever, another favorite brand. These are so nostalgic to me. My mom had a bunch growing up. Ooh, the bunny tongue lip color. Love these Rare Beauty glosses. So good. They're really comfortable too. These feel like a balm on the lips. I thought it would be pretty to see the lifter glosses and the Lawless on display. And then we have Buxom, a couple Too Faced and NARS, and one Dior, and then Victoria's Secret. This one's so cute. Okay, in this drawer we have some brow products. Looks good. And then also a bunch of eyeliners, and so many eyeliners I have go unused, so I'm gonna be ruthless. It's a primer, I like that. Green, rare that I would wear green. Fake cigarette. Oof, I don't even know how to smoke a cigarette. Oh, I love the Killer Liners from Too Faced. They're so creamy and easy to use. I use them in the Sharon Tate makeup tutorial. The eyeliners left over. And as you can see, I was putting to the side lip liners. So I have tons. Let's narrow this down. My absolute favorites are the Makeup Forever lip liners, as well as Charlotte Tilbury Iconic Nude. And then I also like the Wonder Skin lip liners. I have a few of those and I love them, and Peri Para. Foundations. Looks like we have 2 bins we're working with. I really love these for everyday in the summer. This is the Makeup Forever Skin Tint. I've been a big fan of skin tints recently. I also love these ones by Charlotte Tilbury, so they're my go-tos for summer. A little bit higher coverage, the Lumi L'Oreal Glow Tint. This one is amazing as well. Shape Tape, this is too old. Makeup Forever, too old. Rose Ink. Some of these, one size. I'll keep this one. Higher coverage. It's a nice Kosas one, I just got that. This is a Nostalgic Matte High Coverage Foundation, but I very rarely go for high coverage, only when I'm doing like a very specific tutorial. Gotta love the Age Rewind Concealer. Kosas concealer is nice. Oil Sucker from One Size, tried it and didn't love it. I like more of a glowy base for my own looks. There's my phone. Let's do a time lapse. With the foundations, I have just my favorite skin tints, concealers. Then we have Drugstore. Here are my main foundations. I have so many finishing powders. That one looks nice, but no, that's too old. Old. Oh, I love the Born This Way. I can't get rid of it. Solid powder. My all-time favorite powders are by Florisis, these pressed powders. This one's old, so I can get rid of it, but that's what I recommend the most. Powder drawer, we started with color correcting powders, neutral powders, pink tinted, all my favorite Florisis powders, and then I also added my favorite setting sprays. These ones are dewy and those ones are more long wearing. Some of my favorite sunscreens, we have smoothing bases, bunch of super goop, super glowy on the skin. I'm feeling very accomplished. We've done 2, 4, 6, 6 drawers. This bin, I have some vintage Yardley makeup, so maybe I'll put that on display. Oh, I have the Aspen Ovard Tarte palette. I forgot I got this. It has some beautiful everyday shades, so I want to keep that one out. Also, red contacts comes in handy for a twilight look. Let's go through lashes. We have Velour. Esopia is my favorite. Oh my gosh, they have a sale right now for like $5 per lash, so I got a bunch of my favorites. I hope they don't go out of business. They're honestly such a great brand. So I stocked up. They have like half lashes, full lashes, and every pack comes with its own little glue, and the glue works amazing. I usually use their glue for any lash I put on. There are my lashes. Nails. Olive and June are my favorite. Usually I go for the medium almond shape. They match my nail bed really well so they stay on a long time. Put these on when I'm done organizing. I don't even know what time it is. My phone's up on a tripod. It's probably like 2 a.m. at this point. So I'm getting a little lazier, but this is new PR that I really want to test out. I'll put it here. Thinking I could do this perfectly in one day. Was a little bit optimistic. Good enough. You guys, this is still what we're working with. Ugh. I think I'm gonna call it quits tonight. I'm putting through a couple of Amazon orders and hopefully I'll get them today. I think I need a couple other organizers because the ones I have are too big for the door to close. If you are still watching this very long video, I'll see you soon. Hello again. I will admit, these bottom drawers are not as organized. I did not go through all of my lipsticks. So if you like this declutter video and you want to see like a swatch of the lipsticks, which ones that I choose, let me know, but I think that'll be like a couple more hours. Then I also have my doll collection. It's kind of cluttered, so it is covered up by the softbox when you enter. But we have Miley, Vintage Polly Pockets, Diva Star, Groovy Girl, an award, some books. After a bunch of tweaks, here is the finished cabinet. What a transformation from all that chaos in my bins to a curated collection. Had all Barbies up top, but I've switched it over to my new flower nose collection called Shell's Jewel. Here I am adding everything into the display case and I'm giving away this entire gift set. I have a second one. The giveaway is over on my previous tutorial. It's my mermaid video of the year. Pin up, it's vintage. The makeup is stunning, so you don't want to miss out on potentially winning. All you have to do is comment your Instagram handle at the end of your comment over on that video. And I wanted to thank you for watching this video or any of my videos. I know makeup tutorial, like long form pop culture makeup tutorials are low-key a thing of the past, but I love them. I will still make them, so I appreciate any of you guys who still stick around and watch, and for being my friend online for like so many years. I love all your messages when you tag me in your recreations, and being a creator in the beauty space means a lot of PR. I hope watching this you're not thinking, wow, I need to go out and build like an insane collection. Nobody needs this amount of makeup whatsoever. I have kind of a smaller collection that I think is pretty reasonable that I constantly rebuy. And yeah, if anything, I hope this video is like, okay, I need to do a clear out. I need to go through all my makeup so I know exactly what I have and just keep my favorites because you'll feel so good. It's really nice to know exactly what you have. I want to do like a written inventory as well. And I'm working on this entire room. So stay tuned for putting it all together. It's gonna be such a girly fun room. It's already come a long way and I will see you in my next video.